Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, when Maina Njenga presented himself at the DCI headquarters at Kiambu Road, together in the company of the Azimio la Umoja leaders, Martha Karua, Eugene Wamalwa, Wajakoya, Mwangi Wairia, Jeremiah Kioni, and the team, including Bunge la Wananchi, they were there. And of course, we saw some youth from Mount Kenya region also camping at that gate. They were singing songs, Kikuyu songs, which is related to Mau Mau. So the state decided to use police to disperse those youth who were there singing the song using tear gas and canisters. Then later they whisked Maina Njenga away from DCI, driving him to a known direction. So after that, later in the evening, Maina Njenga was released. They drove him to nowhere, then later released him. So Shanga, what were they doing? Then after that, Professor Mutahi Ngunyi is coming up with is it a warning or advice to one William Samoei Ruto? It's a mixed reaction. He's telling William Samoei Ruto, Kikuyus are so dangerous when they are out of power. So the songs he had, those youth singing there, is not a joke. He's telling him that this Mungiki, arrest them, and he has to stop this. Otherwise, it will become uncontrollable for him. Let me just read his tweet first, just understand what he's trying to do here. Is he really advising Ruto, or what is he trying to say here? Dear Ruto, Kikuyus out of power are a threat to national security. Arrest this Mungiki uprising. My mother sang those Mau Mau songs to me as a boy. When they sing them, they sound like one voice. They revive a collective consciousness you cannot control. Stop it fast. He can't control when they start singing such songs. So he's telling him, stop it fast. Again, he's telling him, arrest those Mungiki uprising. Sometimes we're talking about Mungiki uprising, but now we're talking about Maina Njenga, who was the former Mungiki leader, a reformed one now. And he's telling him to stop it. The question is, how will William Samoei Ruto stop if really there is a kind of uprising? And really, are these guys Mungiki, or these are just youth from Mount Kenya region who are trying to speak their mind, who are trying to stand with one of their own? Now, we can see a kind of a fight between Rigathi Gachagua, a man who is yet to settle down and is not doing his job. His work is to fight any politician who's trying just to emerge in Mount Kenya. Ukiinua kichwa yako hivi anataka kugonga. Akaenda kwa Uhuru anagonga huko. Naenda kwa Maina Njenga anagonga huko. Anakuja kwa kina watu kama Jeremiah Kioni na hivyo. There's a kind of a fight between Gachagua and Maina Njenga, and it's not really fighting Maina Njenga, it's Uhuru Kenyatta. So you see, Maina Njenga is a man who's coming like in defense of Uhuru Kenyatta. Wakati walienda ku invade the Northland, Maina Njenga came out with song singing in the unity of Kikuyus, but not allowing outsiders to distract and divide them. How do you divide them? When you start invading some of the properties belonging to their leaders. Now you understand where they came from, and now where we are. But the time we are telling Ruto, stop it as early as possible. How do you stop this? Simple. Wachana na mambo ya intimidation, arrest, and the frustration of Maina Njenga. Prompt charges. Achana na hiyo. Then from there, people will be playing their politics, not in the manner in which we are seeing here, because now Maina Njenga is going to attract sympathy from his supporters. Number two, from the people of Mount Kenya region. And some leaders there who don't agree with William Samoei Ruto, like Uhuru Kenyatta, we are seeing Martha Karua there, we are seeing Mwangi wa Iria, they will use that advantage to whip the emotion of the people of Mount Kenya region, that they will be seen as people who are being intimidated by a Rift Valley leader, are challenging, intimidating Mount Kenya or Kikuyu leaders. It will turn into tribal politics, and that will be a thorn in flesh for William Samoei Ruto in his current politics and future. That means this country will start becoming ungovernable for him. So he has to rethink when he's allowing this kind of politics to play here. Who is the beneficiary and who is losing? In whose interest is it working? Ruto has to ask himself that question. And the Kenyans were reacting to Mutahi Ngunyi's views. I think it is good we go through those comments, because also we relate what people are also saying. Adede, this is what he's saying. It's not Ruto, but your clan man, Mr. Rigiji. DP Gachagua has refused to settle for the job 7 months after election. That's a good comment. Another one here, Anajita, what if President Ruto doesn't handle Maina Njenga and Rigathi Gachagua well, they will be the downfall of his government. Although in opposing side, let me repeat it. If President Ruto does not handle Maina Njenga and Rigathi Gachagua well, they will be the downfall of his government. Though in opposing side, the two are advancing a similar agenda, Ruto's downfall. The problem is that one knows what he's doing and the other one doesn't have a clue. Mwenye anajua yenye anafanya hapa kulingana na hii comment ni Maina Njenga. Gachagua is a clueless person in whatever he's doing. Atieno Okeo. There was no Mungiki uprising. There were disgruntled voters from Mount Kenya until someone went and grabbed Njenga, then his people in bracket appear, and now the disgruntled voters might just feel his people representing their anger too, and they might just follow him. It's not good. I like that comment. Eric, be careful, Prof. Ruto is clever Moi student. By the time he is done, he will have whipped out Kikuyus from national politics. He will ensure that Kikuyus' influence is totally finished. Remember, the careless blame Kibaki for removing them from government. They are back with the vengeance. There is some truth in this comment. Another one here. Manuzwa. Hustlers during campaign, Mungiki after campaign. Look at that. Yes, if Ruto will go in that direction of referring to this use as Mungiki, that is what people will say. During campaign, you called us hustlers. Now, we are just here speaking our mind and starting with one of our own, you refer to as Mungiki. So akienda kwa mambo ya Professor Mutahi Ngunyi anamwambia hiyo ya start arresting anyone here. I think Mutahi Ngunyi, to some extent, he might be leading William Ruto into a ditch. Lastly, Juma Murioch. It appeared to be something deeper than the face, Mungiki, in bracket. The gods are not comfortable. Someone has tried to upset a deep root system instantly, and it is ugly. Mimi sio wa tishiwa in bracket. Look at that one in quotes. Mimi sio mtu wa tishiwa. So someone is just upsetting a system. This man, Muricho, is literally talking about the issue of Uhuru Muigai wa Kenyatta. Anasema yeye sio mtu wa tishiwa. Remember when people of Mount Kenya region were being banned You know, you close people in the church and you start banning them. Remember what happened? The person who came for the rescue of the community, ni huyo mwenye anasema mimi sio mtu wa kutishiwa tishiwa. What took him to Hague. And William Ruto also, what took him to Hague. So that's the man they're talking about. And the people who used to rescue, wale watu huko walikuwa nani? Ni watu wenye Mutahi Ngunyi anaita Mungiki. So Ruto has to rethink, can he manage to fight the system in Mount Kenya region? And if he's fighting them, is he aware that they have a way to deal with him? I don't know your views, but let us meet in the comment section for continuation of this conversation. Thank you and see you in our next video.